Hi guys, we're gonna talk about a very serious issue. I'm kind of upset that I wasn't on YouTube yesterday due to personal issues that I cannot discuss, but I was arrested yesterday, but I'm home now. But I'm very upset. And I know I have rights as a human. Yeah, I had to remain calm. Now they set me in the custody of my dad, so to accept it. So I'm not doing good. How to act when you've been arrested and this could happen. I'm serious, this could happen. How to handle being arrested. Remain calm is the first thing you should do. Never argue, never try to fight the cops because, they're more powerful than you and not good. So, how to handle being arrested. Another thing is, what are your rights when you're detained? You have a right to remain silent and a right to choose a lawyer of your choosing. I think that could be one of them. But you have to remain calm while you're waiting. Because the more agitated you get, the more they can hold you in a cell. That's what happened. So this is educational. This is not talking about me in general. This could be anyone. This could happen. And it's scary. The thought that you could be in a cell somewhere. It's scary. They didn't turn the light off because I'm darkophobic and I do not handle the dark. That didn't stay for that. So I had options. Choose that my dad stay with me until this mess is cleared up. This is shitty. I'm sorry. How to handle being arrested. A. Do not fight. Remain calm. If you have to be searched, let them search you. It's better that than fighting. And to go in the car and remain silent because they will not accept it if you panic. If you have to give the name of a lawyer, then do so. This is why, because you don't want to be in a situation where they can actually put manacles on you, because that could happen if you argue with them, because they're more powerful and they have the power and they're in command. And when you're in police custody, they're not your parents, so they don't have to treat you like your parents, and they won't be like your parents. They never will. And I'm telling you, stay out of that situation. It can happen to anyone. It's a very frightening situation and it can happen. But how to handle it is you have to remain calm, or else they're not going to let you out if you don't remain calm. Because the longer you don't remain calm, the longer you could be in a cell. The more you remain calm, the more likely you'll get out. Think about it. It's not a nice experience, let me tell you. And yes, remove your shoes, because they have to keep your shoes. They have to take your string off. Routine. So I read my amendments. Yeah, I don't know the name. You have to read your rights. I signed forms. I had to. I had no choice because I was being released in my father's care, which is in the custody of my dad. Just sign the form if they ask you to. Never mind arguing with cops. They're not people you want to do that with. They have power. They have batons. Well, I wouldn't do that. Not with... No. You know, I would rather be detained than be in prison. I'll tell you why. If you get arrested, you have to know your rights. It means you have a right to remain silent and you have a right to, like, choose any lawyer of your choosing. And yes, you have a right to a lawyer. You have a right to be protected by the law. But you have a right to remain silent in the car. It's just that. And you have to give them the name of your lawyer if you have a lawyer, whatever. They need that info. It's stupid, but they need it. Oh, yeah, and another thing, don't fight with them because they will argue with you, not people you want to do that with. Let me tell you, you're better staying at home with a parent than being in prison. Even for kids, it's not something you want to be in. Even an 8-year-old boy does not want to be in prison. They'd rather be with their parents. You know why? Because prison food sucks. Are you allowed vegan food in prison? Probably. But I like vegan food in my own home. Because I can choose my vegan food. You can't in prison. It sucks. Okay, so this is the thing. The more you remain calm, you'll get through this. If you don't, you won't get through this. It's okay to be upset. You're human. Nobody likes, and it can cause stress. Being arrested can cause stress. You can be psychologically damaged from being arrested, but you have to be arrested if you're going to be arrested. Because if they have a warrant, then just cooperate. If you fight with them, the more you fight with them, they'll fight with you. So I would cooperate. Because if you don't go in the car, they'll force you in the car and they'll put you in handcuffs. This is an educational video, folks, of how to handle being arrested. And yes, you have to remain calm, go in the car when they ask. Do not fight and give them the name of a lawyer, even if they ask, even if you don't want to. This is not the time to fight with them. You have to do it because they're going to argue with you. And they won't get anywhere if you don't. You can't, sometimes they kind of force it out of you, so do it. This is stupid. How many of you have ever been in a situation like that? Let me know. This is not a funny video. This is educational. So I hope you guys are doing well. I'm really sorry I couldn't be on YouTube yesterday, but I have a lot going on in my head. I've been under stress, so I'm not doing good. So technically I need space.